I can't say that I know much about the matchup, but a lot of people give Ganon a lot of credit in this matchup just because of how much he reaches. But it looks like he's hovering over Captain Falcon for the mobility and the knee. Guaranteed grab combos. Who knows? What's he going to do? What's he going to do? Going with Captain Falcon. And I am joined at this juncture by the one, the only, Daryl.
What's up, guys?
He watched that Samus versus Game & Watch display, and right now he's trembling in fear of GimR sitting to his left.
That I am.
He's trembling, and he's so terrified that he's trembling completely still.
I was actually at the bar drinking, and I was watching it.
I can smell that. I can't drink because I left my driver's license in Arizona.
Wow.
Specifically, I left it somewhere that I don't know where it is because it's being replaced because I lost it. So no drinking for me.
That sounds like crazy. So who do we got playing here? Bizzarro and MacD?
Mm-hmm. And Bizzarro Flame is playing Falcon.
Yeah, he mains Falcon now. He's been playing Falcon consistently for the last few months.
It's pretty interesting.
A lot of progress, a lot of quick progress.
Well, once you actually understand like how to play the game itself, like switching characters is just a matter of learning specifics. And
yeah,
he's a pretty smart player. You have to be if you want to be even remotely successful with Ganon. You can't just throw your moves out and hope.
Yeah, he's really good at, just getting consistent hits and combos, but his read game is on point too. Like it's really good. With
slower characters don't have as much maneuverability. They have to guess the spacing and the timing and the move that they're trying to intercept. So they have to get a lot more right than the better characters because they have so much less room for error. And that's something you don't see out of a lot of Falcon players. It's backwards up B at a shield.
Yeah, it's really good actually against floaties because it'll just hit them away once they're past like 90%, and it's an easy way to kill those Peach and Falcos or whatever that like do a get up attack from the ledge and you shield it real quick in case you don't feel comfortable,
trying to go for a knee.
With knee, nair, or a stomp.
Well, Falcon actually has a slower than average jump, doesn't he?
I think so. Something about it. Something about his jump aerial is just not good. I'm not sure like the specific on it, but
I know that his neutral air is up air. Those both come out really quickly, but like his back air is forward air is down air. They've all got
like some startup lag.
Yeah, they've got plenty of startup lag. So I can see why up B at a shield, especially facing backwards, could actually be really cool.
All right.
We should talk about what's actually happening though.
Yeah, we should because I don't know what happened. It's not looking very good right now because he was winning like a second ago, wasn't he?
He was definitely up at the start. MacD clutched out the first hit, and he extended that edge guard. Didn't really have to, but there he goes.
Yeah, that's a really important thing MacD's going to have to remember. It's just when to grab the ledge and when to do that neutral air or dash attack.
Some people just have too much urge to go for more hits over and over again. And ooh.
Right there, grab the ledge. There we go. That's what makes a good player, when they know when the edge guard's finished, when to just hold the ledge, take the stock, and move on.
If you can kill someone at 40%, you should kill someone at 40%, generally
not
speaking.
120, especially Falcon. Don't let him back.
Yeah, since he can kill you off of one opening. And Bizzarro Flame seems to be having some trouble getting his head around the matchup. Like, I feel like he wants to keep going in, but I'm also pretty confident MacD kind of knows what most Falcons do.
Yeah.
Not much getting around down throw knee, and I don't care how much you know about it.
Well, right now, it looks like Bizzarro's playing this matchup a lot more like he's Ganon rather than Falcon. He's doing a lot of dash dance. I saw him do a lot of dash dancing to the forward tilt earlier. I don't know if that was a mistake or not, but
could have been.
I've seen him play in tournament recently, and he's got a lot of tendencies of a Ganon main, especially like stage dependent. But right now, that was a Falcon moment, but couldn't follow up. Okay.
But he does get that knee, and he's really only one solid combo away from actually turning this around. At low percent, Peach is pretty susceptible to getting comboed into down air from Falcon.
Oh, yeah.
So
I think he tried to jump out and catch that and just got popped by it.
Yeah, when you're at that kind of percent, turnips just become that much more vicious. So first round goes to MacD. Not too shabby.
All right.
Bizzarro Flame is contemplating his life choices. What's up?
I wonder what he's gonna take. Where he was gonna take him.
Well,
think of Battlefield.
I'm definitely thinking something reasonably small. He needs him to die.
Quickly.
And Yoshi's story is indeed pretty small.
Yeah, this is a really smart counter pick on his point, on his behalf, I think.
But
I don't know how good MacD is again in the Ganon matchup, so but I think Bizzarro's pretty good in this matchup.
one of the things about the Ganon matchup is, oh god, yeah.
There we go.
This is the character he spent the first part of his life maining, so.
His life.
So I think we're gonna see, we may see slightly better results coming out of it.
Oh,
because
yeah.
Ganon he just doesn't give you room to make those kinds of mistakes, especially not on this level. He can afford to do really aggressive edge guards that kill you way early and then still make it back. But in this case, you have to not die at 100. That's the downside of Yoshi's story.
Yeah, you gotta be able to kill them quicker. And that up smash will do the trick.
Yeah, he's been rocking that up smash, and there we go. If your DI is not on point against Ganon on Yoshi's, that's when you die all the time.
Yeah, I think that was supposed to be a down air right there, if anything. Right now, Biz is playing really good though. He's controlling the top. He's controlling the platform, so he's able to just move around, freely. So I wonder what MacD's gonna have to do. Just place his nairs better, I guess. Do some better turn up.
Right now, he's about 2 hits away from being in KO %. So, especially if he eats something like an up smash, he might just die at this point.
That was unfortunate, kind of.
I don't think he was really counting on Randall being there.
No, definitely not.
There's still people who haven't decided to master the Randall timer.
You know the Randall timer?
It's pretty simple. If that digit, if the tens digit is an odd number, Randall's going to be on the right. If it's even, he's going to be on the left. And then he comes out on 5. So like right now, he's on the right, and he's slowly going into the level. So now he's through the middle of the level, and he's going to go to the left side.
Wow, this is looking nicely in Bizzarro's favor.
Yep. Let's talk about MacD, because right now we sound
kind of
crazy biased.
Yeah.
I'm not really. Since he's such an unknown and underrated player, considering that he's pretty darn good.
I'll say I'm biased.
I feel like he has that underdog effect. But
what do you think MacD's gonna have to do? Just change up this floating pattern, or?
I mean, right now he's doing just fine. If he keeps doing what he's doing and DI's a bit better, then I think he'll still win.
Yeah.
And given how even the matchup is, even if it does go to round 3, if it's a bigger level, then MacD's going to get it just because of how close it is on Bizzarro's Flames counter pick. But
yeah, that's a really good point.
But when it's like this even, it means that the players actually like read and get openings on each other with similar frequency, but that means that it could easily tilt one way or the other. So
that's very true.
Either of them could 3-stock the other in this next match.
Yeah, this
they just
like
guess a bit better.
Yeah, between these two players, it seems like a really big game on the counter picking stage.
Yeah,
the is a huge factor.
Yeah, that right there, that dying at 100% is not something most Peach players are used to when they're not playing against like Fox or a Marth with good tippers. It's just not something that happens to her. So we'll see where he goes. I can't imagine Bizzarro Flame didn't ban Dreamland.
Well, you can't take him back there anyways because he lost. No, it was FD. So Dreamland he would ban.
Leaving Battlefield as the next biggest level.
Not Stadium? In terms of boundaries, but in terms of the stage itself.
Oh, okay. But
what did he ban?
It's possible he banned Battlefield. Actually, I would have banned Dreamland, but
Fountain.
Actually, yeah, that's a really good point. If he was thinking about playing Falcon, or if he just really didn't want to get tangled up in platform down smashes.
That's a really rough thing for Ganon. He's too big. He'll take everything.
And he really relies on platforms for bonus maneuverability and like those surprise bursts of speed where you don't know that you're in their zone. And that was a Stitch face.
Oh, lucky saved by the vegetable. Sorta.
Like if he hadn't teched on the platform, I feel like it would have just canceled the lag of the throw and given him a combo anyhow.
Yeah. Ooh.
What an amazing cross up that Waveland. MacD.
Oh, that was a little mistake, I guess.
MacD's got him pinned, though. Has the control, and he's comboing off the turnips for bonus %.
Yeah, he actually has a lot more room now to pull turnips and throw them comfortably. So I think he's abusing that, and he's going to be abusing that a lot more throughout the set.
Yeah. Ooh, but that trade.
That's what Biz wants.
Ganon is one of the few characters Peach doesn't get to trade with and feel good about herself.
Yeah. Step by step now. Oh.
And for whatever reason, Ganon has a terrific item throw.
Does he?
Yeah.
Really?
It's pretty fast.
Wow, that was a really well-spaced forward air by MacD. I didn't even think that hit.
It was. And that's another stitch. So that's 2, and we're already on stock 3.
Yeah, he's been pulling them.
Ooh, and he gets to connect with that one too.
Yeah, that'd have been really unfortunate for MacD if he picked that up.
Yeah. Don't like those turnarounds. Bizzarro Flame's lost his jump. MacD gets the...
This is a really important moment for MacD.
Low push.
Yeah, you gotta kill him.
Yep.
You have to have really good, consistent edge guards. You can't have those. Those kind of things you can't afford to mess up on.
Yep. Because
you're looking at about 36% right there from to 18% forward up Bs.
Yeah, and you can't afford that when the character can kill you like that.
Yeah, definitely.
MacD playing it pretty close on the edge there. Yeah. Almost didn't make it.
He did it twice, so why not do it a third time? That back air is so destructive. MacD was DIing though, so just got the ledge. And
that's going to be it.
Yeah.
So Bizzarro Flame bringing it back. MacD, 1, going to have to work on not DIing so low because it's killing a lot of the advantage that he gets from his amazing recovery. And 2, he's got to be more consistent on the edge guards. It's hard because Ganon makes you do it over and over and over again.
Yeah, but it's that moment where you see how good you are practicing in your room, Whether you do it enough to consistently get it down or you let him back.
And right now, Bizzarro Flame's got him pinned again. Even though the percent difference is so high, it puts MacD under pressure.
He's just trying to, I guess, chip percent on little by little. That's a big... that percent, every bit counts against Peach, especially on this stage. So I think 1 stomp to stomp is about 40 or 38%.
Oh, and he could not resist.
MacD.
He knew better, but Bizzarro Flame leaping right into that, and MacD taking control again.
Yeah.
And most importantly, he's taking control of that airspace above him that he needs to use to get away.
Okay, let's see how good you are with these back airs. Turn up, and then... This is that moment where you grab the ledge, where you don't even have to hit him. Now look, he's down being. MacD's going to have to grab the ledge. Grab the ledge. There we go.
Oh, my gosh.
So rough.
And...
Now...
The tenacity of Bizzarro Flame. He ended up losing that little exchange there, but it was still a pretty impressive recovery using the turn-up to tech. And he's got him under control on the ledge again, but MacD has stock to work with, so if he keeps trading at this point, and he keeps DIing, he's gonna
be alive for a while.
Yeah.
Man, Bizzarro's gonna be at a pretty unfortunate percent. I think that's it.
Oof.
Yeah.
Got hit too close to the upward blast zone, so his appropriate DI actually hurt. He's got control.
We're looking at a matchup where Bizzarro gets 2 hits and it's pretty even. 3 hits and it's pretty even. So
yeah, and he has no choice but to keep recovering high right there. He can't afford to go low.
No. MacD's comboing. This is really good.
This is a matchup where the characters don't have a lot in the way of edge turnarounds, and MacD's got the last neutral air he needs, and that's gonna be it, I think.
No.
Bizzarro Flame won't give in.
Yeah, just grab the ledge. He's being difficult.
Ooh.
Now you get these moments.
Yep. And now he's got to keep making good decisions.
Yeah, and that's hard. That's hard to consistently do. Especially against a character that you're killing 5 mistakes, 6 mistakes on. Oh, that's it.
But he gets him. Gets him with a shield stab.
Very nice snare.
Whew. So, to all viewers at home, don't be afraid of the edge, especially if your character, like Peach, who has the option of just standing up and doing something immediately after. Just stand up and down smash. He's going to end up in the same spot, but you get the added bonus that if he tries to go for the edge, he just dies. Dies at 80.
Yeah, that's very true. So, Oh, I was wondering, so it said wobbles for me. I was like, nice wobbles. Ice climber player.
Dude, you got so good with ice climbers in the span of a couple seconds.
Ooh,
changed your whole identity.
Became white. Got shorter.
Hey, it's not so bad being short. You could fit into tight spaces, spy on people, get jobs with the government you're not actually allowed to talk about.